Hello, everyone. Sorry, I was just chatting away. Good morning. Happy Friday. How is everybody today? What's the weather like in your neck of the woods? It's cold here. It's sunny. It's gorgeous. But man, is it cold. It's like we skipped right over fall and went straight to the beginning of winter. Which I guess is kind of like that every year sometimes here. So it is what it is. Anyway, Good morning to my patrons. We've got Jan and we've got Morgan and Hannah Mori all here in the chat. Welcome, you guys. They are also moderators along with Scott Murphy. So if you guys have questions or concerns or anything, tag one of them and they can answer technical stuff for you. Also, we'll do a collective reading right at the beginning, and then we are going to go straight into Speed Tarot. So go ahead, if you have not already, post your yes or no questions in the chat, and they are answered in the order they're received. So make sure that you're here when I call your name. If you guys are brand new to the stream, then make sure when I call your name, just say here so we don't have to wait forever to know if you're here or not. If you are not here, then we do skip past you. You can get put back on the list, but you go down to the bottom. So hang out for a little while, wait for your reading, and we'll get things going. So there's going to be some fun things coming up in November. If you are a patron, we are starting a soul journey with the Yogic Path deck and journal. Where's my journal? It's over there on my desk somewhere. It's a mess. You do not have to have the deck and the journal to join us on the journey. We will do a monthly live stream just for patrons where we go over the focus for the month and we draw collective cards for all of us. The rest is daily draws and just keeping focused on that particular month's goal. So that's for patrons. I also have some more deck reviews coming. I have been like mad getting decks lately. They just keep popping up and saying, pick me, pick me. So I've been getting them. I also have my very first not necessarily paid, but it is a promotional video. Somebody gave me a deck to review, so that's really, really fun. That'll be coming out next week. You guys will enjoy that, and I'm going to feature that deck in every live stream next month. So you guys will really, really like it. I've been playing with it, and it speaks volumes, so you guys will love it. But enough of the nitty gritty and the announcements. Let's get into our collective reading. Yes, I am double fisting it today. That's full. This is almost gone. So it's one of those days I need lots of tea. All right. What does the collective need today? We still are playing with our Halloween cards this week. This is the last week for our Halloween cards. Tomorrow's Halloween. Can you guys believe it? Already. All right. Let me know. Are you guys going to dress up? If you're going to dress up, what are you going to be for Halloween? If you're not going to dress up and you have kids, what are your kids going to be for Halloween? It feels like a Monday, Adam. You know, I swear yesterday was Friday. Jan really freaked me out yesterday morning when I was only half awake. And so all day long yesterday, it felt like a Friday, like we should have been doing this yesterday. But if it wasn't for the calendar and me scheduling things, we would have been totally confused. Ooh. We need some music. Let's start our music. There, some nice upbeat background music. You are never too old to dress up. I will be dressing up for work tomorrow. Well, is it really dressing up if I dress up in witch clothes? Or is that just me being a more eccentric part of myself? How does that work? So I have an awesome cape that I made when I was like 19. So it's coming up on, well, it's 18 years old. We'll just put it that way. And I want to wear it. I want to wear it to work tomorrow. But I have to make sure that it's okay, because I'm not sure if it's okay to wear a cape. All right, one more card, and I'll give you guys the collective reading. Right, Adam? It's serious quandary. But I am going to go goth tomorrow, so I'm going to have on dark eye makeup. I'm going to have on dark lipstick. So that is definitely not me. I am so not a goth person. But, you know, the stereotypical witch is a goth. So we're going goth tomorrow. Do you guys want to see my cape? Okay, so since there's a whole bunch of you in here, I'm not going to leave it up to one person. If you guys want to see the cape that I made when I was 19, give me a hashtag yes or a hashtag witchy cape or something. Tell me if you want to see it and I'll show it to you because it's just right over there in my office. I keep it in here. All right. Who's ready? Are we ready for this? All right. First and foremost, we got the jack-o'-lantern, which is all about protection. So if you guys haven't read haven't heard me read the description for jack-o'-lantern yet in the live stream, this is what it is, okay? Oh Jack, let me carve my protection. Shine your fire outwards, evil rejection and reflection. Halloween wouldn't be the same without the carving of pumpkins into scary jack-o'-lanterns, glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, and porches everywhere. Jacks actually have a rich history and spiritual bent. The original term of jack-o'-lantern was a will-o'-the-wisp, an old British term. The will-o'-the-wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or torch. The Celts and the Irish used those. Living in the Scottish Highlands, all carved winter vegetables, not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, or beets. The time around Samhain, or Halloween, was, of course, when the Fae and goblins were said to be roaming wild, so the lanterns were intended to be both scary, scaring off the undesirable, and to light the way in the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs, both scary and funny, can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both electric lights and candles now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you are protected and that you are capable of creating the life that you want, and that the universe supports you in this should Jack shine his light upon you. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. So right now, the moon energy is starting to shift into the full moon, right? it is the perfect time to set up new boundaries. So new intentions, all that kind of stuff. Yes, we normally do new stuff at the new moon, but it's really good to solidify boundaries at the full moon. So Halloween is the perfect time to boost those boundaries that you have, that protection that you have. Witchy cape or something. Thanks, Adam. That's awesome. All right, I'll show it to you guys really super fast after we finish the collective reading. Okay, so card number 2 is happiness. Look at the colors on that. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is from the Spellcast deck. Happiness says, in the quest for happiness, you need to decipher what it is that truly gives you a cheery disposition. This may be through a loving relationship, a secure top job, gaining popularity, acquiring new clothes, purchasing a shiny car, being surrounded by pets, or even going on a holiday or a vacation. Yet, the key to happiness is to see joy and perfection in absolutely everything, which in turn gives you the buzz of magic from deep within. The feeling of elation is what you wish to experience, so focus on the positive and be the one to turn frowns upside down. Get everyone smiling. When you choose happiness, your mood is elevated and you tap into the limitless supply of joy. Happy days. Beautiful. So far, we're keeping up protection and we're emphasizing happiness. Halloween can be kind of a depressing time for some people. A lot of times in other cultures than directly here in the US, people are celebrating their loved ones. I myself have an ancestor altar that I like to leave offerings on for my ancestors. I know I'm not the only one, but it isn't the norm here in the US. So I know a lot of you guys are from all over the world. So is it in your culture to have ancestor altars and celebrate your ancestors on Halloween? Or is it more of a mourning time? Or is it just a playtime? So what do you guys do? All right, Soul Truth card. Am I apologizing for my truth? All right, I know for a fact this just called several of you out. Am I apologizing for my truth? Stop it. If you are, stop it. It's your truth. Don't apologize. What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra: courage is contagious. I love it. And finally, our self-care card for this week. Do some energy work. It's a full moon. Clear out that nasty stuff that is no longer serving you and enjoy it. I challenge each and every one of you, witchy or not, to spend some time in the full moon tomorrow. It's great for cleansing of all things. And if you have crystals, put your crystals out tomorrow too. Don't forget. All right, now before we get into the personal readings, I'll show you guys my cape really fast. If I can reach it. My office is a minefield. All right. So it's this beautiful fake crushed velvet. But it is full length. I know you guys can't see all the way to the floor. Full length. And it'll actually pool a little bit. And it's got an awesome hood. And even a little clasp. Ta-da! My witchy cape. So yes, that's my witchy cape. I made it. It was one of the first big projects that I sewed by myself. I learned how to sew when I was a girl. Well, I'm still a girl, but you guys know what I mean. When I was younger, my best friend's mom was a really good seamstress, and she made sure to teach us girls how to work a sewing machine. And every year we had to help put together our costumes. So most of the time we made our costumes. We'd do the simple parts, you know, sewing the pants together or something like that. And she would do the really intricate parts. Well, that's the first big project I did all on my own with my very own sewing machine after I moved out of the house. So it was awesome. All right, now I got to readjust my chair. Okay, we're ready for collective readings. Sadhna, you are first on the list. Unless, actually, Morgan, you get first dibs because you are a patron. And then Sadhna, if Adam or Jan has a question, you guys will get priority as well. Okay, so Morgan, you asked if there was going to be a shift. I remember reading your question. Yes, Angel, it is time for the personal yes or no questions, and they will start to go fast. So when I call your guys' names, please comment here. Oh, thank you, Lena. I really love that cape. I really, really do. Sometimes I think I want to make a new one, but the old one's just so special. All right, Morgan, are you going to have a spiritual shift? Yes, ma'am, but it's not going to be easy, which they never are. However, it is going to bring you to completion in a certain area of your life. I'm sure you know what that area is. So, yes, ma'am. You do not need to post again, Sadhna. I got your question right here. So, see, I go all the way to the top of the chat on my phone. All right, so Sadhna, you asked, is the consultancy from Jasmine genuine? Is it genuine? Yes, ouch, but you've been through spiritual shifts before, Morgan, so yeah, you know, they're not easy, but they're totally worth it. And completion is definitely a good thing. All right, Sadhna. So the cards are saying no. It's not genuine. So, which leads me to believe it is financially motivated versus out of her heart, if that makes sense. Now, I will answer a second question. Is she helpful? Will it be helpful? Because that is a different question. So is the consultancy going to be helpful? Yes, it is going to be helpful, but just go into it knowing that it is, it's not just out of the goodness of her heart that you're being offered this. So, all right, next up. Deep tea. And then Rinku, followed by OG Mask. So if you guys are here, please comment that you're here, so I will do your readings. All right, I see you, Deep Tea. Will your son be able to do well in his studies? You're very welcome, Sadhna. Hopefully that helps you make your decision. So, not at this time, Deep Tea. There's a lot of other stuff going on right now. His focus just doesn't seem to be there right now. All right, Rinku, will your marriage with Kishan Sharma become successful? Wow, my tummy is like hardcore growling today, guys. Not yet. You still have some growth to do, Rinku, okay? You guys are going places. That is a good thing. But you both have some growth, emotional growth to do before things are going to start smoothing out. Yeah, right, Hannah Mori? And I give them a good shuffle, too. And they come out how they come out. You are welcome, Deep Tea. I have any... Okay, good. That one's still a little hot to drink. All right. Did OG Mask comment? OG Mask has not commented yet. We're going to keep it at 2 today, Sadhna. And since I already asked 2 for you, not right now. If we get to the end of the stream and have a little bit more time, then I will answer a 3rd for people. But right now, just 2 questions. Unless you donate. Donations always take priority. All right, answer. Josephine, you are next. Followed by... High Vibration. If you guys are here, please comment. There's Josephine. I love seeing you guys every week. It just warms my heart. And High Vibration, welcome. All right, Josephine. Will your friendship with T grow into something more? Whew. That one just jumped right out of there. Yes, ma'am. It looks like another completion too. So 10s are always completion. So this is good thing. Emotional completion. You're going to have some great times with this person. I don't know if it's a forever soulmate type thing, but you're definitely, it's going to turn into something more and it's going to be good for you. All right. High vibration. You asked, will Jay be able to make my family get rid of the spell work done on them? I don't want those cards. This feels like a question for my Ghosts and Spirits deck. Which, it's Halloween, so why not? No. It has something to do with it's going to be an ancestral thing. Something to do with a love spell gone bad. So that's what the spirits are telling me here. So somebody's got to fix the love spell gone bad, and it's not going to be able to be an outside person. It's going to have to be an inside person. All right, it's got that one. All right, there's Lena. You guys chit-chatting. Scrolling through. So high vibration, my guess would be that either somebody inside the family did the spell themselves, or they paid for somebody to put together a spell and then they carried it out. There are people that will do spell work for others, and so like they'll give you a little kit and say, here's the directions to do it, kind of thing. It just depends on... I don't know the exact situation, so, but either of those could have happened and then the spell went wrong. So maybe the person that created the spell put bad intentions in it, or somebody did it wrong, or I don't know. But whoever did the spell, the love spell is, yeah, they can backfire and they can cause big problems. All right, so Angel of Eternity, I got to know the backstory. Are you an astronaut? So, Lena, I believe you are after Angel of Eternity. So, not in this lifetime, you're not. Doesn't mean you can't astral project there. But in this physical form, you are not going to Mars. Sorry. I'd be surprised if anybody in my lifetime actually stepped foot on Mars. Like an actual person. That would be kind of exciting, though. All right. Scrolling through. Lena. When I make a new cape, send it to you as a memento. Yeah, I wouldn't be giving it to anybody. That would be like saved forever. Am I missing questions? Okay, there you are. There's your question, Lena. Will you get selected for the interview? Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Adam. I think, not to put out a conspiracy theory, but I think the governments are holding back because they don't think the populace is ready for actual space travel. Like going to another planet. I'm kind of curious why they haven't done more on the moon. All right, are you going to get that offer, Lena? Ooh, yes, ma'am, you are. You are going to get an offer. Hopefully it's one that you want to accept. Best thing, the best thing. Ignore my singing. All right, who's next? All right, looks like we're caught up. So, high vibration. Will my family be able to get rid of these negative spells and be happy again? Not at this time. Something is holding you guys back. Maybe somebody doesn't want to get rid of the spells. They're comfortable with the way things are right now. Even if it's not an ideal situation. Citrine cleanse this morning, guys. You're joining the Space Force. I have served my time in the military, Scott. You go join the Space Force. Tesla was way ahead of his time. I almost wonder if he didn't either get downloads on how to build this stuff, or if he wasn't visited by extraterrestrials who helped him to develop this stuff, because he was centuries ahead of his time. I'm not sure. I don't specialize in that kind of thing, high vibration. I'm sure somebody that specializes it could probably use tarot to answer that question. But that's not something that I am, I'm not real familiar with. So I wouldn't know how to interpret an answer that was given to me, if that makes sense. I can do like, energetic healings, but as far as getting rid of spell work and stuff like that, I'm not real familiar with how to do that kind of stuff. Then yeah, it would definitely have to be a Chandler. Somebody was speaking to him through him. Yes, definitely let me know, Lena. I love it when you guys follow up. No problem, High Vibration. I will always be honest with you guys. If I don't think I can answer a question, I will absolutely tell you. So my specialty is spirit messages, is healings. I'm actually in the process of developing a tarot for healing as far as energy work goes. Janice was the very first one that I experimented on, so thank you, Janice, for being my guinea pig. And I have a couple other people that are going to help me develop this new form of tarot healing, as I am calling it at the moment. So, but yeah, I do more energy work in my tarot and spirit messages than anything else. So there's even way better people at love readings than me. So there's some that are just awesome. Absolutely, Lena. Go ahead, post another yes or no question. If you've only asked one question, guys, you can post one more yes or no question. Will Adam be coming to Utah in the next 3 months? Eventually, I will be doing a Tarot for Healing stream, so I can test it on the masses. All right, Adam, are you going to be moving? This reading's kind of for both of you guys. In the next 3 months. Hey, guess what? We have another needle. Yes, you are moving in the next 3 months, Adam. Janet, looks like you need to put yourself together first. Because Sally fell apart. So, work on that. And you guys, safe travels, because it's winter time, Adam. So you better be super duper safe when you start moving. All right. Sadhna, first of all, you already asked 2 questions, and second of all, I only answer questions that directly affects the person. So I don't answer third-party questions, so you wouldn't be able to ask another one for somebody else. You're going to actually fly, Adam? All right, Lena, is he regretting his decision? Oh, wait. High Vibration, you're first. Okay, so you asked, may you know if you get the job offer in the field of data science with good pay? All right, so you're going to get the job offer with good pay. It doesn't look like the pay is going to be there. So, to me, this looks like a yes and no. It's not going to be with good pay. Because it's lacking in the presents are like pentacles. So, you're going to have a decision to make. Ah, Sadhna, she's your sister. Okay. But still, sweetie, you did ask 2 questions already. So, High Vibration, you'll have a decision to make if the pay is going to be acceptable or if you're going to pass on it. I kind of have a feeling like you're going to pass on it because it's not going to be what you need it to be. Thank you for being here, Morgan. Have a blessed day. We'll see you later. That's awesome. I love that you guys are here together at the same time. My sister would probably never come and sit in my stream. All right, Lena, let's go back to your question. All right, is he regretting his decision? Hello, Tamana. How are you? Welcome. Well, Adam, one of my sisters might come and join my stream, but she's working. She lives in Kentucky. My other sister is also working, but she's not really into tarot or stuff like that, so. I am the black sheep in my family. Although my baby sister, she is starting to get that witchy vibe to her. All right, Lena. No, he is not regretting his decision. Exactly, Jan. You and Chakra and Fairy are my soul sisters. I have a few others, but they're in different aspects of my life. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. How long have we still got like 20 minutes. Yeah, I do too, Adam. One of my sisters is a dog groomer, and if I have a dog that needs to be groomed, I take them to her. In fact, I am attempting to manifest another Springer Spaniel. They're my favorite breed of dog, and they always need groomed. Every single spring you take them and you get them shaved, so that summer they have a nice short coat, and they're not too hot. Plus, we get sticker weeds and cockaburs and all that kind of stuff where I live, so it helps keep the stickers out of their fur, because that's a pain in the butt to try and brush out. The light sheep instead of the black sheep. No! Embrace your shadows. You must acknowledge the shadows just as much as the light, because without shadows, we wouldn't know how bright our light is. So, yes, I am a light worker, but I am also a shadow worker. In fact, I believe that while my work is of the light, I focus more on shadow work than I do on just creating love. All right, Deep Tea, has somebody done a spell on your son? What is with all this spell work on people? Can't people mind their own business? Although, I have to admit, sometimes people need binding. But that's because they are more of a burden to themselves and others. And it's actually helpful to them. But let's see. Somebody done spell work on your son. No. At least not without his knowledge. It's not saying that he didn't participate in something. Go for it, Adam. What's your question? That could be. the energies right now are like super, how do I describe them? They're not like heavy, but I can feel the shadows in the energy, if that makes sense. And when I was working last night, people were nuts. All right. We had to kick a group of kids out twice. The second time I had to threaten them to call the cops. We had just weird people in the store last night. It was crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just message me, Hannah Mori. He's not able to concentrate on studies for the past few months. I feel like I need to pull an oracle card. Which one do I need? Okay, so the angel deck that I wasn't going to show you guys yet is calling to me right now, Deep T. So this is a message for your son, okay? I have a feeling this is going to happen a lot with this deck. Because every time I walk in this room, this deck is like looking at me. All right, message for your son, Deep T. High vibrational living. So let's see. Let go of the past. Release the need to worry about the future. And know that here and now, the present moment, is where all your power, your frequency, and your potential as an ascending being lies. Divine light has always been with you. And as you energetically lift in vibration, you become aware of it, perceiving and experiencing higher vibrational consciousness and frequency, higher vibrational living right now. Your angels are supporting you in safely lifting to the level of vibration that is right for you right now. The highest possible amount of light, love, and divine qualities that you are ready to embody. A part of claiming your full vibrational state in the physical world is standing in your power and your authentic truth, responding from a heartfelt place of love, being willing to be mutable and flexible, but also powerful and willing to stand your ground, to be strong and firm when your heart calls for it, to be authentically true to your inner light, be more fully embodying, celebrating, and honoring through your intention and action. Experience your highest vibrational life. Let your inner brilliance be revealed one moment at a time by opening your heart and standing in your power, your direct connection with the divine. Live in alignment with love, joy, and high vibration. So that goes back to he's not living his truth. Or he's apologizing for it. I feel like maybe he's even resisting. Oh, thank you, Hannah Mori. Let me scroll back up to Scott's. All right. Will Jay and I communicate again in the coming month? Yeah, you'll really like this deck, Adam. They're gorgeous and they're powerful. So this is, I was given the deck to review. I didn't have to buy it. But the review will be all my own opinions because you guys know that nobody can pay me to give the wrong opinion. But they didn't actually pay me other than giving me the deck. And all will be revealed in the next live stream. So Monday, I will show you guys the deck and reveal who the author is and all that good stuff. And Wednesday next week should be the deck review. Scott, not yet. Something is holding back. There's like a lack of passion there. So, wait a little while. Wait a little while. Okay. Get through closer to Thanksgiving. Maybe just after Thanksgiving. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. You are so welcome, Deep Tea. Hopefully your son gets to feel better. Hopefully there's something that you can do to help him really embrace his truth and start living on a more high vibe level. Hello, Mima. How are you? Man, I'm a loudmouth today, guys. My volume keeps speaking. You are welcome, Scott. All right, Mima, we have time for another question if you have one. Adam, will I have a realization or epiphany in the next month? All right, after Mima's question, the chat or the list is closed. So mods, if you would just type in list closed for me, that would be awesome. Speaking of mods, Scott, I started a Discord for my mods. You can get the link from Adam, Janice, or myself. Just send one of us a message and we will get you the link so that you can be part of the mod Discord. Adam. Okay, you just watched me mix that deck up really well, right? Well, guess what? You got the same card as Scott, but your answer is yes. You are going to have a realization or epiphany in the next month. Black cats are good luck. Good luck. And finally, Mima asked, where is it? I know you asked a question. Didn't you? Didn't you post a question, Mima? Oh, okay, there it is. You just want a general today. All right, I'll give you a spirit reading. Let's end with a yogic path today. Hello, Nour. Sorry, the list is closed. I'm just doing the last reading right now. But Adam answered your question. Hannah Mori says you should make YouTube videos. And honestly, without pulling cards, I say you should too, because they're awesome, they're fun, they're a great way to express your creativity, and it's great to build a community. You find lots of people that you never knew you needed in your life. All right, Mima, your card is Bhakti, devotion, upright. You have begun walking on the path of devotion, Bhakti Yoga. You are devoted to something greater than yourself, your body, your possessions, your desires. This dedication is to the divine. Now is the time to ask yourself, what does divinity mean to me? When do I feel close to divine? Paths to Bhakti Yoga include devotional mantras, meditations, and prayers to the gods and goddesses, offering service to those in need, and spending time in nature. The selfless path of Bhakti Yoga takes you to the greatest ecstasy of all, the bliss of devoting yourself to spirit. Beautiful. I love the butterflies that transition. Thank you so much, Mima, for allowing us to close off with that beautiful message. Be of service, guys. Serve yourself, serve others whenever you possibly can. It's a blessing to not only you, but the entire collective. So I love you guys. If you have any non-tarot questions before we sign off, let me know. Remember, patrons, we are starting November 2nd, the Yogic Path Soul Journey. So I will be posting a patron live stream for you guys to join on Monday. And also Monday, later in the afternoon, we will be doing spirit messages. So thank you guys for being here. I love you, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.